went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit.
All right, good day, everyone. I'm going to quickly try to get this information out to everyone because we need to get it out as fast as possible. This is going to be information regarding the reset and what we currently just went through with Crypto 300. It will be updated. There will be a training video that is going to go from start to finish on how to sign up, how to fund, and how to get started with Crypto 300 that will be added to the beginning of this video, and then this video and then my personal thoughts on the club itself will be at the end. But I just want to jump right in and let's just talk about what actually happened here. So the way that Crypto 300 works is they are giving you 150% of your investment on premium packs. And as those of you who have been in and just went through the reset with us, we understood that, you know, we were getting paid in X amount of days to reach 150%. So just, you could start with as little as $10 and then your return was 15, or you could start with as much as you wanted to, like 1,000 packs was just $10,000, right? And it just kind of depended on what you felt like was money that you would be able to try this out without fear of losing, because many have been concerned from the very beginning that this is some sort of scheme, that it's some sort of Ponzi scheme. And I'm just going to go through everything and then I'll give you my honest opinion. So I actually joined around July 15th, okay? My first purchase of packs was paying 19% a day and half on weekends. I'm not going to explain the beginning process because this part is really for someone who's been in. And if you're looking to sign up, these are the things that you're going to need to know to evaluate whether or not this is actually going to be for you. At that time, it was taking 6 days to get 100% of my investment back and 9 days to receive the full $150. Level 2 express withdrawals had been turned on, okay? We joined in the middle, actually very close to the end, but I guess right in the middle of the cycle. We just didn't know that this was a cycle. So the beginning of the cycle actually started on May 31st, which is where we're at now with 10%. 10% was offered as the initial offering on May 31st. Now, I want you to notice that it does tell us the days to 100% on your profit, and it does tell you the days to 150% on your profit, right? However, that does not mean that it's the days to the next cycle. That actually is dependent on how many members are participating, how many new people are coming in, and how many people are reinvesting their profit, okay? So the first pay increase actually happened on June 9th. That was only 9 days later, okay? And that's when it went to 11%. And the only difference is that it took 16 days, okay? And then it continued on. At the first offerings, the 10 and 11%, regular withdrawals were taking, 2 to 3 business days, okay? On June 10th, when it went to 12%, it continues to keep moving up. The level 1 express withdrawals. And what that means is that if you were not processing express withdrawals, they were not getting paid first. The higher the level express withdrawal that you're processing, they are supposed to be paid before anything else. And then it just kind of progressed. On June 13th, they received a raise, June 16th, June 19th, all the way down to where we started. When we started, it was 19% with level 2 express withdrawals. At that time, the level 2 express withdrawals were taking 1 to 2 days, and the regular withdrawals were taking 3 to 5 days, okay? But from here, I didn't know how this was going to cycle. And so it kind of built a bubble, right? Every time we got an increase, we kept reinvesting our money in, and we were withdrawing. So I was able to get my initial investment back, okay? But my husband did not receive all of his initial investment back. Just being honest, totally transparent, because we showed this to people, and I'm not sure where you're at in the cycle, okay? Whether or not you recouped your entire initial investment, or whether you actually made a little bit of profit. You can see how it continued to keep moving all the way up to the 50%, okay? Once we hit 50%, the reset actually happened yesterday. So it's like 2.5, almost 3 days, right? And I myself, during the reset period time, from the 38 to the 50% time, as well as my husband, my daughter, my son, all 4 accounts can confirm there were no withdrawals received at this time at all. Now, I do know that some in our group were able to process this withdrawals, but what this tells me is that we really have to learn how to play this cycle, right? 50% sounds good on the investment spectrum, but if you're going to collect on a get paid button and not actually be able to withdraw, did you really make that money? And I want you, before I really dig into this, I'm going to show you some things about the terms and conditions that we've all agreed to. So let me go ahead and make that small. I am going to show you our current cycle. Is that our current cycle or the one we just finished? That's the one we just finished. Let me go to the other one. Here's our current cycle, okay? And actually, this is for another website. There's 2 sister sites doing the same exact thing. Our initial website has already started with the 10%, and it started on the 18th, okay? All right, so before I log in, I think I have to log in. Okay, let me log in. And go down and close this window. All right, so we're going to the membership agreement, okay? This is the agreement that we all agreed to when we signed up. Most of us did not read this, and so just going to point out some things to you. So look at (17). Change at any time with absolutely no notice, okay? All right, 18. No. 19. All payments put into Crypto 300 are expressly just, yeah. Look at, let me see, let me find it. (16). The Crypto 300 Club managers may ignore unnecessary emails sent to them. Primary examples of this email is a question already answered on the Crypto 300 Club website. This thing actually told us from the very beginning that there'd be no support, nobody to recuperate, nobody to talk to, nobody to complain to. However, I failed to read this. I cannot fault anyone else for that. And so now we are committed to being in this club because the club itself does work. We just have to learn this system. But here's the truth of it. If you're experiencing difficulty with the club and you're expecting anything else other than not help, then you've got the wrong expectations. You need to put that out there up front. If you're new and you're thinking about getting into this, you need to understand that this is exactly what your experience is going to be, okay? They've put it in their terms and conditions. It's my fault for not understanding the reset. They emailed me the reset every single day. Every day they sent that to me, telling me what could happen with my funds, okay? So now we're gonna go to the reset and we're gonna talk about what they told us. So member update, the earnings adjustment is complete. This is a long email that we got every single day that told us exactly what to expect. It is an advertising type of email, it's very long. And so I ignored it and most of what it said. But here they detailed exactly what to expect. I want you to note that they say any premium packs we owned at the earnings adjustment now paid 1%. That means that any packs that had not paid the 150% out were automatically adjusted, and they're no longer earning 50% a day. They're earning 1% a day. Okay, they will continue until they pay their 150% out, right? They've turned off the ability to buy premium packs with your crypto pack balances. That's part of the cycle. That was a feature that was turned on, and we thought it was great because prior to that, what we had to do was take out the money and put it back in order to buy more crypto packs. So now I've been able to confirm that that is part of the cycle, and you need to plan accordingly for that. While it's at 10%, you're not going to be able to get this money out as fast and put it back in to build it. You have to have a distinct plan on how you're going to work the system. All right, so going back down to the reset itself. Okay, so they told us 3 scenarios that actually could happen, right? This is in writing. I find it amazing that I missed this. Your premium packs could pay out 150%. Notice that it says pay out, not withdraw. And you will be able to withdraw the monies before any earnings adjustments take place. This is optimal, and it does happen, but it cannot happen for everyone. Read that again. Last sentence, does not happen on all purchases, okay? Your premium packs could pay less than 150%. In this case, your daily earnings on the packs are reset to the 1%. I actually have, my husband did not have any current packs because once we figured out how this was going, we stopped purchasing packs in that account. And then I did because I wasn't able to withdraw. And so I have both situations where he has no packs, and I have packs that are, I'm going to show you how they're going to pay. Your premium packs could pay out your 150%, but you're not going to be able to withdraw the earnings before the earnings adjustment takes place. This means if you don't get it out before the reset after the 50%, it's just reset and we start the game over again. It's playable. You just need to know the rules. Make sure you're reading these emails. There's valuable information in them. I know they're long, but we're responsible for understanding exactly how to play. And if we don't learn how to play, then we shouldn't be taking advantage of this opportunity. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the actual system now. So let me go to my dashboard. Let's start there. Trying to see what this is. That was the member agreement. Okay, so everything has been reset. Your maximum that you can purchase right now is 1,000 packs, okay? The current cycle started over, they marked it on the 19th, and they are ahead of us in time zone, so they're like 8 hours ahead of us, but we noted it here in the States on the 18th. What right now we have is it's a 10%, it's 11 days to 100%, and 17 days to your 150%, okay? And then what we have on this side, and of course it logs me out. All right, so this pop-up always comes up. I'm going to close that because I'm going to talk about it over here on the side. I'm not in my account. Let me log out. This is another one I got to deal with. All right, my account, here we go. Right now I have $1.92 in deposited funds. That is change left over from actual money that I sent in. It is trapped there. It can only be used to buy new packs. The only way I can use that to buy new packs is to add enough money to top that up to $10, okay? Cannot be combined with any other wallet. My reset wallet. This is all of the withdrawals that I had pending that I was not able to process out, as well as any money that was in my crypto pack wallet, okay? $2,883.45. That's a lot for me, and I know that it's a lot for most of you. It doesn't matter what side of the spectrum. I know people that had a lot more trapped in here like that. However, I also know people that got all their initial investment and some profit out, and I also got some profit out. So I know that it's possible. I just know that I've got to learn how to play it correctly and develop a game plan. The CryptoPax balance itself, that is coming from a mistake purchase that I made. I purchased a few of the regular packs instead of the premium packs, and those did not get caught up in the reset, okay? However, the terms and conditions do tell us that they can, okay? They can. And because the terms and conditions also say that they can change this at any time with no notice, I am suspect on depending on that 0.5% paying out for a lifetime as advertised, because they have the right to change it and they don't even have to tell me. So you just got to keep that in the back of your mind, right? And you have to protect your investment. Do not risk money that you are not willing to risk. This is a risk, okay? It is a risk. There's a possibility. I told you up front, there's a possibility you may not get paid. There's a risk. You're taking a chance at earning money faster than anywhere else that we've been able to earn money from. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the CryptoPack. So on the CryptoPack balance, the only thing that I can buy right now with that money is the regular packs. I am not allowed to buy premium packs with any of the money that has reset. Now, once I do buy those packs and start getting paid on them, that money will go into the crypto wallet. And at this time, they've turned off the ability feature to be able to purchase packs directly from the wallet. So I will go back to the process of withdrawing this out by Bitcoin and then putting it back in to purchase premium packs to get the earnings going again. The problem with it is that it's not going to be as fast as I would like it to be, okay? Right now, I own 170 packs that reset, and then I own 15 of the regular packs. My payment on a weekday is $17.75. My weekend payment is $8.87. And these are the packs left that I have that have not expired. These packs paid out $399 of $630 available. They're going to continue until I reach that 630. And you can see that I have 4 sets of packs that were bought right here at the end of the cycle that have not expired where everything else has. All right, so let's just buy more packs, get this over with. It's coming up to buy premium packs, but I already checked it out. It's not going to allow me to. So I'm buying 288 of the regular packs. All right, I now have 473 packs. Before I push get paid, I'm going to go back to the paid page and see how my daily balance has changed. Oh, that didn't change by much or anything, did it? Let me refresh it. I don't see a change. I don't know. Never hit the get paid button from the button that actually comes up. Always use your actual button. We did notice glitches in the last cycle. I don't know if they were glitches or if it's just, I think that some of the difficulties we experienced was all part of the process of slowing the money down to get it out. All right, so I've not been paid on my 473 packs. I'm hitting get paid now. And I guess that's what it was, $17.75. I'm going to close this. I now have $20.25 in my CryptoPack balance. I am going to go to CryptoPax because I just want to verify. I've heard different things. I just want to go ahead and get this on film that it's not going to allow me to buy packs. So buy premium packs, and it is not available. The only balances that I can use to buy packs are going to be $3.90 from my referral balance, which is not enough, and the $1.92 from my wallet balance. So thoughts here. What I'm going to do is the profit that I made in the last cycle, I'm going to go ahead and put that back in and do a training video later on how to actually get started at this thing from the beginning, right? And I'm going to use that to go ahead and start on the premium packs at the 10%, paying in the 17 days. My recommendation has always been from the very beginning that you have a plan, and that plan include getting your initial investment out as soon as possible. So within 17 days, I will have taken a withdrawal for that initial refunding that I'm going to do. And I don't know what the amount is just yet. I have to kind of look at things and make sure I keep all my original investments so that I'm definitely playing in-house money and not mine. But at this point, until the cycle continues and they turn that feature back on where we can repurchase the packs, just remember you have to bring it all the way out and put it all the way back in. And all of it's all part of the game and the way it has to be played. To answer, is this a scam? I don't think it's a scam. I think that it has some stringent rules that we need to learn. And I think that if we know the rules, we can use it to our advantage. I don't see being able to get all the way to the 50% cycle and getting that money out. But the truth is, it's not set up for you to get that out. That was the hardest fact for me to accept. But now that I know that, I'm okay with it. Because when you know what's next, right? And as far as recommendations for signing people up, I'm not signing anyone up this cycle. I need to actually have a successful cycle myself and help the people that I've already signed up have a successful cycle before I go out and try to put anyone else in, because this system is quirky and you really have got to understand it. If you're signing people up, I hate to be ugly, for lack of a better word, but you're responsible for them. You need to learn the system, you need to make a plan, and you need to make sure that they are getting through the system and that they're not falling through the cracks or just becoming frustrated and just letting their money go, okay? That's why you need to be upfront with them about everything. Guys, I'll see you on the other side. Talk to you later.
I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit.